Everyone. A very good afternoon, everyone. I, Assistant Professor Komal Gagre from School of Education and Research at MIT ADT University, Pune, delighted to welcome everyone to the National Level Faculty Development Program on the art of keeping students engaged, gaining mastery, hosted by the Modern College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, India, MIT School of Education and Research, MIT Art Design and Technology University, in collaboration with Research Cultural Society, International Scientific Research Organization. As we virtually come together on day 6 to commemorate the workshop on the art of keeping students engaged, gaining mastery, we are privileged to have in our midst esteemed personality who have graciously accepted our invitation. Dr. R. Krishna Kumari, Assistant Professor at Career Development Center, College of Engineering and Technology, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tamil Nadu, India. Dr. R. Krishnakumari has become a guiding force in mathematics and career guidance with 5 plus years of academic experience. Her academic journey marked by degrees in MSc, MPhil, MEd, and PhD is not only impressive but also reflective of her unwavering commitment to academic excellence. Today, we are privileged to dwell into the diverse expertise of Dr. R. Krishnakumari, who stands as a luminary in general aptitude, analytical and logical thinking skills, and a career advancement course tailored for engineers. What truly sets her apart is her profound understanding of graph theory, a field that intricately weaves mathematical structures and connections. In addition, Professor Krishna Kumari is a luminary in the realm of formal languages and automata theory, shedding light on the intricacies of computational processes. What sets Professor Krishna Kumari apart is not just her academic prowess, but her active involvement in the academic community. Holding life memberships is almost 10 professional societies. She is deeply connected with the pulse of the industry, staying at the forefront of emerging trends and developments. Her contributions extend beyond the lecture halls with 13 published research papers, 2 granted patents, 3 insightful book chapters, and comprehensive book dwelling into intricacies of her expertise. Moreover, she is a valued contributor to the academic community as a reviewer for 4 reputed journals, reflecting her commitment to maintaining the high standards of scholarly publications. Professor Krishna Kumari not only excels in her academic pursuits but has also been recognized for her contributions. She secured the Best Poster Presentation Award in Dr. Parivender Research Polycom at SRM IST, showcasing her ability to communicate complex ideas with clarity and innovation. Furthermore, her expertise extends beyond the confines of her institution as she was invited as the resource person for the seminar on the scope of mathematics organized by the Department of Mathematics at St. Joseph College of Arts and Science, Chennai. This recognition speaks volumes about her standing as a thought leader in her field. Today, we have the unique opportunity to tap into Dr. R. Krishna Kumari's wealth of knowledge as we explore AI tools for optimized teaching learning process. I encourage you to actively participate by posing your questions in the chat. We'll reserve time at the end for a dynamic question and answer session. I welcome you, ma'am, and I request you to start the session. Over to you, Dr. R. Krishnakumari, ma'am. Uh,
Oh, my voice audible? Yes, yes.
Yeah. College of Studies. First of all, I would like to thank Modern College of Professional Studies, MIT School of Education and Research, MIT Art, Design and Technology, and Research Culture Society for offering me this wonderful opportunity to be the part of this national level faculty development program. So far, 5 sessions have been completed. They were quite fruitful. And today is the last session, and I hope this will be a very useful session to you guys. So let us go into the session. So today my topic is about AI tools for optimized teaching learning process. So today I'm going to share with you some AI tools that will be very useful for teaching for both school students as well as for college students. But before that, I would like to share some points that why we want to make use of AI tools, what are the advantages and benefits of using AI tools, and so far how the case studies and feedbacks of using AI tools are prevailing. So I just want to share the information with you guys, and I will also note out some AI tools that are right now very useful for effective teaching learning processes. So let us move on to the session. The rise of AI in education, optimizing teaching and learning. So AI can analyze student data to identify strengths, weaknesses, and learning styles. So this allows for tailored instruction and resources to maximize each student's potential. It can also handle some repetitive tasks like grading, freeing up a teacher's time into focus or more complex areas like individualized support and curriculum development. AI can cover virtual reality and augmented reality, which we term as VR and AR experiences. So it creates engaging and interactive simulations that bring abstract concepts in life. Also, there are many AI powered platforms that are available, and they can adjust the difficulty and pace of learning based on the students' progress, ensuring they are neither bored nor overwhelmed. There are many AI chatbots that are available, and these chatbots can provide students with instant access to answer, explanations, and additional resources even outside of classroom hours. And certain AI translation tools are also available, and they can break down the language barriers, allowing students of all backgrounds to access educational materials and participate in global learning communities. So these are some vital points which prove that the AI is now having a very pivotal role in education, and it is playing a very vital part in nowadays education system. So next we are going to see what are the benefits of using AI in education. So there are three main benefits of using AI in education. The first one is going to be personalized learning. The second one is data driven insights, and the third one is enhanced student engagement. So why AI in education is that much benefited? So it is actually many tailored instructions and resources based on individual strengths, weaknesses, and learning styles are available in AI platforms. Also, these AI platforms are very interactive and very adaptive, and AI powered tutors can make learning much more engaging and motivating. So first we will see the first benefit, that is AI powered personalized learning experiences. AI tailors the learning journey to each student's needs and paces. So content, difficulty, format, and pacing adjust automatically based on performance and mastery. And it also identifies individual strengths and build upon them. So it fosters confidence over them, and it also gives some love for learning. It also analyzes data to pinpoint weaknesses and provides some targeted support resources before students fall behind. Also, AI personalizes learning activities based on individual preferences. So there are three kinds of individual preferences, that is visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. So with the help of AI, we can personalize the learning activity based on this individual preferences. So this can keep the students engaged and much more motivated. So thus AI is very personalized, gives us a very personalized experience. So the second one is going to be data-driven insights for educators. So this in short, we can say that it is actually a targeted instruction. So why we are calling AI as a targeted instruction? Because data reveals students' strengths, weaknesses, and learning styles, allowing educators to tailor instructions and resources for maximum impact. And many data analysis identifies students at risk of falling behind, so enabling educators to provide early support and prevent them from struggling. Also, data informs the development of personalized learning plans that can cater to individual needs and learning phases. And so the next one is going to be the AI tools for student engagement and motivation. So this AI tailored learning journeys based on the students' interests and goals, making the learning process more relevant and engaging. Also, AI tools for student engagement motivation. The main AI tool is going to be through gamification. So what is meant by gamification? So AI can integrate game mechanics like points, badges, and leaderboards into learning activities, so fostering a sense of competition and accomplishment. And AI-powered simulations and immersive experiences can bring abstract concepts of life, so making life learning more interactive and simulating. So also difficulty in content adjustment based on student performance, keeping students challenged in avoiding frustrations or boredom. So this is a kind of adaptive learning platform. So also we can get a real-time feedback and rewards making use of this AI tools. And there are many intelligent tutors and chat boxes in these AI powered tutors. So these AI powered tutors and chat bots offer personalized supports. They answer our questions and provide additional explanations. So thus they keep students engaged in learning processes. These AI tools are also useful for social learning and collaboration, and they are also helpful in tracking the progress of the students and also visualizing their ability in learning. So in short, we can tell this these AI tools offer us a 24 bar 7 support and accessibility. Adaptive assessment and feedback through AI. So what is meant by adaptive assessment and feedback through AI? So personalized assessment, AI actually gives us a personalized assessment. So AI tailors assessments to individual students' knowledge levels, so measuring what they truly understand rather than relying on some one-size-fit-all approach. So also AI delivers immediate feedback on performance, allowing students to identify areas for improvement and adjust their learning strategies on the fly. So also based on assessment results, AI recommends a personalized learning resources and activities so to address specific knowledge gaps. It also provides some positive reinforcements through adaptive feedback, and it also builds confidence in their ability. And it helps us for early identification. So AI analysis of assessment data pinpoints students who are struggling with some specific topics, so allowing for early intervention and support. And also some automatic grading and analysis by AI, so it frees up the educators' time for more personalized instruction and feedback. So next, I would like to go into the topic. So AI tools. So right now I'm going to stop sharing. So I just want you to, uh, just a minute, I just stop the sharing. Yeah. So I just want you guys to share the AI tools right now you are using for the teaching learning processes, or the AI tools that you have known during this teaching learning processes. So just share it in the chat boxes. So let us see what and all AI tools you're using. Just share it in the chat boxes. So it will be very helpful for us to move on to the further discussions. So can you all share the AI tools that you have known before or right now you are using in the teaching learning processes? So any kind of AI tool. So I just want you to share the AI tools that you know. So right now I have got one new message. Gamma, right. So Gamma is actually a AI tool that is very useful for PowerPoint presentations. So if you just give a topic in that Gamma app, it will give you a beautiful presentation. So it will be very useful for instant presentations. Superb. And yeah, Claude. So Claude is actually an AI tool that is, I think it works in Opera, and it is actually a plagiarism free AI tool, and most of the researchers make use of it. Very good. So it is a wonderful tool, and it is not much very useful in India because most of them are not making use of that Opera Windows. But Claude is actually a very useful tool in the field of research. Yes, any other AI tool? So I'm getting beautiful tools. So I just want what and all AI tools you're knowing. So Gamma and Clady are very good tools. So any other AI tools, participants, can you please share any other AI tools that you have known or you have heard about or right now you're using for your research or for your teaching learning processes? Can you please share? So right now I have got two kinds of tools. So anybody has heard about the Mala Teacher tool? So I just want some replies. Anybody have heard about the Mala Teacher tool? So I will just explain to you. So actually Mala Teacher is an AI tool. It was created by Anna University for making the teaching learning processes for all from school students to UG degree students. Yeah. So it is actually from school students to UG degree students. It is actually a WhatsApp number. And if we just save that WhatsApp number and if we message to that number, this number, this Muller teacher will give us instruction beautifully based upon the age that we are mentioning. So I just tried this out. I just asked this Muller teacher to explain me about gravity. I just told that I'm a 6th standard student and I just want to know what is meant by gravity. This Muller teacher app, it beautifully explained to me what is meant by gravity such that a 6th standard student can understand the concept of gravity. Later, again, I messaged that I'm a UG undergraduate student and I want to know the meaning of gravity and the concept of gravity. So now it explained to me in the better way that a UG student have to know the knowledge that he or she should gain. So this is a beautiful app that we can use it. And I will also share the number at the end of the session. I will share that Knowledge Teacher app's number. It is also a good AI tool. Right now, it is prevalent in teaching learning process to make it much more lively, right? So any other AI tool? AI extension background remover, right? Any other? Anything else? Right. So again, I'll start sharing my screen. Yes, AI tools. So right now we are going to see the AI tools, some important AI tools that are now prevailing in teaching learning processes and that are very useful. So AI tools for optimized teaching and learning. So these are the 5 major platforms that are right now prevailing in optimized teaching and learning. So the first one is LMS platform that is we are well known of because nowadays LMS is playing a vital role in today's education system. So AI powered learning management system is going to be the first platform. The second one is going to be AI based content creation tool. The third one is going to be intelligent assessment and grading platforms. And the fourth platform is going to be AI powered tutors and chat boxes. And the last one is going to be adaptive learning platforms. And I've also given some widely used examples of these platforms. So these are some widely used platforms that are now prevailing in teaching learning processes. So most of these platforms are free and only few of the versions are paid versions and most of them are free. So these are some widely used platforms and let us see them in detail. So AI powered learning management system. So learning management system, that is LMS, is actually have transcended their role as simple platform for online courses. So traditionally, they offered functionalities like content management, enrollment tracking, and assessments. However, with the incorporation of AI, that is artificial intelligence, so these LMS features have become significantly much more sophisticated. So this AI integration is revolutionizing the way we approach online learning by personalizing the journey for each student, providing intelligent feedback and support, creating engaging experiences, and offering some data-driven insights for educators. This transformation promises a much more effective, efficient, and ultimately more successful learning experiences for all. So that is how AI, LMS is playing a vital role. The second platform is going to be AI-based content creation tools. So traditionally, content creation tool assisted users with tasks like crafting text, images, audio, and video content by providing features like templates, drag and drop functionality, collaboration tools, and some basic editing options. However, AI is revolutionizing this landscape by offering advanced features like automated content generation based on user input, smart search, and recommendations for relevant content assets. And this is also very useful for real-time feedback, grammar, style, and overall effectiveness. So this integration of AI empowers anyone to create some professional looking content, even without extensive design or editing skills. By automating a repetitive task, suggesting improvements and personalized content. So this AI-based content creation tools, they are making the process much more effective, efficient, and it is also accessible for all. As I said, for LMS, this is also accessible for all. So the third platform is going to be intelligent assessment and grading a platform. So these platforms are actually revolutionizing the way educators access student learning and provide feedback. So traditionally, teachers rely on manual process for grading essays, quizzes, and other assessments. But this could be actually time consuming and limit the riches of feedback provided to the students. So this intelligent assessment and grading platform, they leverage this AI to some streamline the process and enhance the learning. So this can actually automate the tasks like scoring the multiple choice questions and analyzing the return responses, some key concepts. So this preserves the valuable time for educators to focus on providing more personalized and constructive feedback to students. So additionally, these platforms can generate reports and insights that can help the educators identify areas so where the students are excelling or struggling, and insights that help the educators to identify, adjust their teaching strategies accordingly. Overall, this intelligent assessment and grading platforms, they are actually promoting a very much effective assessment process that is more benefit for both the educators as well as the learners. So the next one is going to be AI powered tutors and chat boxes. So these tools are actually transforming the educational landscape by personalizing the learning experiences for students. So traditionally, teachers have shouldered most of the responsibility for instruction and support. However, this AI-powered tutors and chatbots, they are emerging as valuable assistants, offering the students so much more. They are offering the students much more benefits. So what kind of benefits they are offering? So let us see. So they are offering benefits such as 24/7 accessibility. So apart from the classrooms, we are able to access, because this is an AI powered tutor and these chatbots we can access apart from the classrooms. Also, this is going to have some personalized learning path. So as I said before, there are three kinds of students. So if we are following some personalized learning path, it will be very useful for all the it will be very useful for individual needs, right? And this will also help us to gain some individual real-time feedback, and it is much more support to diverse learners. So this AI powered tutors and chatbots, they give importance to support for diverse learners. So by offering constant support and personalized guidance and real-time feedback, this AI powered tutors and chatbots are empowering students to take a much more active role in their learning journey and achieve their full potential. And the last one is going to be the adaptive learning platform. So adaptive learning platforms are a type of learning technology that leverages the AI to personalize the educational experience for each student. they move beyond the traditional one-size-fit-all approach. I already mentioned to you. So they move beyond the traditional one-size-fit-all approach to learning by dynamically adjusting the content, pace, and difficulty of learning materials to match the individual needs of each student. So how this adaptive learning platforms utilize AI to personalize learning? So first of all, they identify the strength and weakness of the students, and then they perform some tailored learning paths, and then they make use of the dynamic difficulty adjustment. And the next step is going to be the real-time feedback. And these step-by-step process will make use of the student. They full-fledgedly make use of the content for study. So this adaptive learning platform is very useful for all kinds of students. Students with much more weakness in studying, and all the students who are considered as genius. So it will be very adaptable for all cadres of students. So thus, by providing a personalized and dynamic learning experience, this adaptive learning platforms can significantly improve student engagement, motivation, and overall learning outcomes. So for all the 5 platforms, I have mentioned the users and features, and now I have even told you in depth about them. So right now we are going to see some examples of AI tools that are very useful for optimized teaching and learning processes. So there are, as I said before, these 5 platforms are playing major roles, and these AI tools that I'm going to mention, all of them come upon these 5 platforms. So most of these AI tools are actually free of cost. Only some of them are paid versions, and you can make use them for effective time management, and it will also be very useful for research as well as for teaching students both of school level as well as of college level. So first let us go to the first AI tool, Gradescope, right? So in short, we can say that Gradescope makes grading faster and provides a better feedback. So this is actually an online platform, a grading platform. So it is designed to streamline the grading processes for professors, while also enhancing the quality of feedback students receive. So how this is an effective tool? So rubrics. So actually this Gradescope, no, this allows the professors to create and utilize digital rubrics. So these rubrics define clear criteria for evaluating the students' work. So assigned with some point values for different levels of achievement. So this also eliminates the need for professors to write out the criteria repeatedly and simplify the assignment of points. So what are the main functions and benefits of this Gradescope? So actually, as I said before, it streamlines the grading and it saves the instructor's time and boosts up the grading efficiency. So by using this tool, it is very useful for grading the students' marks, and it will also be very useful for some consistent evaluation and promoting some fairness in our evaluation. So in short, we can tell that it empowers instructors to personalize learning based on data. So the next AI tool is going to be Dreambox. So Dreambox Learning actually aims to revolutionize the way students learn math and reading by offering a suite of online platforms designed to both engaging and effective. So as I said before, Gradescope will be very useful for higher education, higher secondary students, as well as for college students. Likewise, this Dreambox will be very useful for primary, secondary, and even for high school students, right? So this the Dreambox Learning, it is very useful for learning math. So the main target audience for this Dreambox Learning is that it caters to a wide range of students with programs designed for pre-K throughout to up to high school. So this allows for a customized learning experience that adapts to the developmental stages and needs of students at different age groups. So it mainly focuses on fun and engagement. And despite the fun and engaging nature, this doesn't compromise on effectiveness because it is very effective, and these are built on a foundation of solid educational principles and a rigorous curriculum alignment, right? Sure. So this also utilizes AI to personalize the learning experience for each student. So the program assesses a student's strength and weakness, then adapts the difficulty level and content to their specific needs. This also ensures that the students are neither bored by the material or they are difficult to grasp it, because this is actually a personalized learning method. So as I said before, the Gradescope is going to be very useful for higher secondary students as well as for college students. And this Dreambox learning will be very useful for primary, secondary, as well as for high school students. So yes, this is what the strength and weaknesses that what we have discussed now. Yes, the next is going to be Duolingo ABC. So this is actually an AI platform. So it is actually a very popular language learning app. So this Duolingo ABC, it is actually, it caters specifically to young children acquiring literacy skills in their native language. So this app actually targets the building blocks of literacy, such as letters, phonics, and basic grammar. So through interactive activities and games, children are able to learn to recognize letters, understand how letters combine to form sounds, that is phonics, and begin to construct simple sentences. So if we want to teach in some, if we want to learn some new languages, so this Duolingo ABC will be very useful for us. Not only for children, it will be very useful even for us if we are willing to learn some new languages without the aid of some person. This AI will be very useful, and that too in a fun way. So since it is of a fun way, we can remember the concepts in depth. So as I said before, this makes the learning to read fun and interactive, fostering for language and literacy development, mainly in the minds of young audience. So this is very useful for primary, secondary, and high school students. So the next app is going to be Nearpod. So actually, so this this Nearpod. So this Nearpod is actually an interactive classroom platform. So here, where teachers can create engaging lessons with multimedia content like quizzes, polls, presentations, etc. So this is actually, it personalizes the learning experiences, and it is very adaptable, and the next step is always based upon the student responses. So this is personalized based on each student's needs. Nearpod is actually famous for active learning and student engagement, because we can create many presentations with differences, showing differences between the previous one and the next one. So this makes the students to get indulged very actively, and it also satisfied individual student needs. So as I said before, there are many kinds of students. So we can satisfy individual students' needs using this app. So this Nearpod app is very useful for higher secondary students as well as for undergraduate students. So the next app is Moodle. So most of us have, this is a well-known app. Most of us know this. So this is actually an online learning platform. So where the educators can create content, and with the help of AI extensions, we can make it into a personalized learning. And this learning experiences is actually, the feedback for this learning experiences is that it is very effective and efficient. And this helps the educators to personalize learning, automate tasks, and provide the learners with additional support with a familiar learning environment. And it also offers features like automated essay scoring, personalized learning recommendations, and chatbots for learners support. So this Moodle is very useful for, especially for college educators and students, and also for higher education, higher secondary students. And the next one is Hypo. So Hippo, we would have known this as Newton. So this is actually a wide used app for the past 4 years. I think from 2020, this is actually a wide used app. Right now, it is renamed as Hippo. So this is actually an adaptive learning platform, and it is also a personalized educational content for students. So we, as an educators, we want to use different platforms, so that not only the platform is different, but everything is going to be different for each quiz and for each polling. If you're going to make use of these different platforms, it will make our classroom sessions very lively, right? The students will feel very lively, and thus the learning experience will be very optimized, and it will be very open-ended. That's it. So this Hippo is a widely used app, and it also caters to individual student understanding, and it also helps preventing students from getting stuck on topics which they feel to be difficult, because this is also a personalized learning platform. So this helps to this helps in providing adaptive questioning techniques to identify the knowledge gaps, and it also delivers some personalized instruction. So this helps the learners to fulfill all their needs. The next app is going to be WriteSonic. So WriteSonic is actually an AI writing assistant. So this helps us to this actually provides suggestions. It helps us to write sentences without any grammatical, typological, any typographical errors. So thus making our writing much more better and much more effective, much more formal also. Because we as an educators, we want to give notes or whatever is our teaching process, it should be much more error free. So this WriteSonic helps much more in giving teachers as well as for students. So if we give some assignments for students, if they are going to make use of this app, they will be much more familiar with the grammatical errors that they are making, because it will aid the grammatical errors. It will pinpoint the grammatical errors. It will pinpoint the wrong sentence making. It will also help in formatting the contents, and it also gives some additional suggestions to improve the sentences. So this will make the students to complete their assignments in a well furnished way, and it will also help the students to improve their language skills. So this WriterSonic is actually a very good app both for educators as well as for the learners. Gymnasium. So Gymnasium is actually an online learning platform, and it is very, very useful for learners who are well interested in design and other digital skills. So it actually helps to learn codes, and it is also very motivating and fostering for computational thinking skills and problem solving abilities, that too not in a formal way but a fun filled way. So it is also a personalized learning experiences, and based on students progress, and provides some real time feedback on their code. The next app is going to be Pro Writing Aid. So Pro Writing Aid is a writing tool designed to help users to improve their writing skills. So as I said before, this one is similar to WriterSonic. So WriterSonic and Pro Writing Aid are more or less similar. So both of them help in improving the writing styles, improving the avoiding the grammatical errors, avoiding the typological and typographical errors. So this is also a very good app that can be used both by the educators as well as the learners. So it will help the writers to become strong and much more self-confident in their writing. So while giving assignments, if they just make use of this AI app, this will help us to improve the clarity, style, as well as their their style of writing. It also refines their writing and makes it error free. Squirrel AI. So this is also an AI powered tool, and this is not that much widely used, but it helps to. It is also a personalized tutoring tool, but this one helps for continuous analysis of students, and it also helps to get a better feedback of the learners circle. So this one, it can be as a whole for academic purposes. This AI can be used instead of using it for normal classroom activities. So this is actually a widely used app that is, it helps to analyze students' learning behaviors, strengths, and weaknesses, and we can personalize the curriculum based upon it. So we can give them some personalized curriculum based upon it. So this AI will help us to learn about the students' pluses and minuses, positivities and negativities. So this AI is very useful for it. So this is not depending upon the age. It can be used both for school students as well as for college students. So that's it. So far we have seen around 10 to 11 AI tools. So these are some widely used AI tools apart from the tools that I have got in the chat boxes. So the Gamma, I just got Gamma, GLAD, and many tools are very much useful right now in research areas. But these tools are the tools that now I have mentioned are very much useful in our day-to-day teaching learning processes. Implementing these AI tools in the classroom. So if we want to implement this AI tools in the classroom, so first we are in need of 3 points. The first one is infrastructure upgrades. In a normal classroom environment, we cannot implement by using these AI tools. So we have to invest in robust IT infrastructure to support these AI. The second point is going to be customized learning paths. So implementing this AI powered system to personalize students' learning methodology. So the path should be that much customized such that all cadre of students are getting make use of it, such that they are not bored and such that they are getting confident in the part they are learning. And also we should provide proper professional development for educators to make use of this AI tools in proper teaching and learning methodology. So without proper training, if they make use of this AI tools, it will just make their job easy, but it won't be a good optimized learning process, because AI tool is just going to be an assistant for us. It should not be a parasite for us. We should not depend upon it. We should just make use of it as an assistant for us. So there are many case studies and success stories that so far we have got by making use of these AI tools. So the two main success stories is that AI tools are very much useful for collaborative learning, and it is very much useful for personalized education. So far, as I said, AI tools are very much useful for personalized learning, right? So the two major feedbacks that we have got for making use of AI tools into teaching learning processes so far is collaborative learning and personalized education. So what are the future trends in AI for teaching learning processes? So four main future trends are going to provide for by using artificial intelligence in teaching learning processes. So the first one is going to be adaptive learning environment. So as we said, AI will surely create a dynamic and personalized learning space tailored to individual student needs. Also, AI-powered chatbots and virtual tutors will enhance the educational instructions and support. So as I said, I just said, no, Anna University has introduced AI-powered virtual tutor, Mala teacher. So if we, instead of reading a concept through pen and paper system, if some virtual tutor is going to give us some important points regarding some concept, it will get into our minds much more easily. So AI is actually helping us to gain knowledge as per our needs. And it will also assist in generating and customizing educational materials for all kind of diverse learning styles. And it will also delve in insights into the students' performance and learning patterns for much more effective interventions. So in short, we should always remember that AI is actually not a replacement for teachers. We should not consider AI as a replacement as for teachers. It is actually a powerful tool that can be used alongside with us to create much more dynamic and effective learning environment. And we should not allow it as a parasite to get over us. We should always never think as it is as a replacement. Right now, we should make use of AI technology for some effective teaching learning processes, because these innovative tools help us to make the students much more engaging. We can also boost their activeness. It also helps in personalized learning, and it also there empowers the students to thrive for learning, right? So that's the main point that we have to remember while making use of this AI. So thank you. It was a wonderful session. Yes, then stop sharing it. So in the free version, you will be getting only 8 cards, that is 8 slides. In the paid version, you will be getting as many as cards you want. So right now, what topic I can give you? So just tell me some topic. So I will just give it as AI tools. So I am giving it as generate outline. Yeah, introduction to SEER. It is giving. So it is just asking us whether these 8 slides are okay for you. Introduction to AI tools, NLP tools, computer vision tools, PAT, workflow automation tools, data visualization tools, chatbots. So if we tell it is okay, we can go with it. If you want to add points, add cards, we should actually go for the paid version. So setting is that whether we want some brief content in the presentation or some medium content or some detailed content. So always in presentations, we should talk more, but the content that we are showing should be brief or medium. We should not have much more content in the presentation. So always we have to go to medium. And yes, right now I'm telling it as continue. And yes, so it is asking what kind of background you want. So I'm just going to into the normal one. So now I have given generate. So I have just picked up a theme. That's a normal theme and it is generating for me. That's it. So introduction to AI tools, and it is giving me all the contents which I need. So from this, you can make a presentation. You can add any slides that you want, or you can delete anything you want. And if you're going to the paid version, you can just create as many slides you want, because right now it is just giving us 8 slides. So if you're going to the paid version, you can create as many slides you want. So it will also help us to give some pictures relevant to the topics. So that's it. I have got all 8 slides. So if I'm going to present it in live means I can just press the present button, or else I can just download it. And here is the download button. Or else I can just download it and I can use it. That's it. So this is the use of Gamma. I think, ma'am, your PPT is also using Gamma preparation. No, not. But I have many themes that is common to many AI tools. So maybe you would have think that is so, but no, I haven't used Gamma app in my PPT. Any other question? Because it is a widely used app, so we don't make use of it. Any other question?
Yes, Kamalran, please.
But it's limited to prepared making for PPT. Yeah, as I said, Gamma app is very limited for free version. For free versions, you can prepare only 8 slides. And if you're going for paid version, you can prepare as many slides. But the content, it is an AI tool, right? It doesn't help us 100%. So you should have some content based upon the curriculum for the students. You can just have it as your assistant. You can make use of its content also, but the major content should be yours also. Then only the session will be fruitful for the students, right? And if you're going for the paid version, it will be very useful for you because it will give you as many slides you need. Anything else?
Yes, Kamalran.
Yes. So a feedback form link.
Yes, continue.
Yes. So participants sir is sharing the 6-day feedback form link. So please do give your valuable feedback. Yeah, and we are come to end of this particular the session, day 6. So I'll formally propose the vote of thanks for the this particular session, AI tools for optimizing teaching learning process. So, on behalf of Modern College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, India, MIT School of Education and Research, MIT Art Design and Technology University, Pune, in collaboration with Research Culture Society, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. R. Krishnakumari, for sharing her valuable insight and expertise with us. We are also grateful to all the participants for um, posing the various questions and enriching these particular discussions. And also, your contributions have greatly enriched our understanding of how incorporating AI tools for optimizing teaching learning process in our day-to-day life. Thank you for being an inspiration to our community, Dr. R. Krishnakumari ma'am. And thank you all the participants. Do provide your valuable feedback. Feedback form link is already in the chat box.
Thank you, ma'am.